Are you feeling tired, weak, and just not quite yourself? You may be suffering from a vitamin deficiency. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the top 6 most common vitamin deficiencies, including vitamin D, B12, iron, and more. You'll learn the signs and symptoms of each deficiency and what you can do to prevent them. Don't let a lack of vital vitamins affect your health and wellness. Join us as we uncover the truth about the most common vitamin deficiencies and find out if you're at risk, and make sure to subscribe to us so you can get daily healthy and wealthy tips to keep yourself healthy. Number 1. Vitamin D deficiency. A vitamin D deficiency can cause a host of problems for our bodies. Think of it like a domino effect. One small deficiency can lead to a cascade of negative effects. First and foremost, vitamin D is essential for maintaining strong and healthy bones. Without enough vitamin D, our bodies can't properly absorb calcium, which is the building block of our bones. This can lead to a condition called osteoporosis, where bones become weak and brittle, making them more susceptible to fractures and breaks. It's like having a skyscraper with weak foundation. It's not going to stand the test of time. Vitamin D also plays a crucial role in our immune system. It helps our bodies fight off infections and illnesses, kind of like a superhero for our immune system. Without enough vitamin D, we may be more susceptible to colds, flu, and other infections. It's like a security guard sleeping on the job. The bad guys like germs can sneak in and cause chaos. But it's not just our bones and immune system that are affected by a vitamin D deficiency. Studies have also linked low levels of vitamin D to an increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. It's like a chain reaction. One deficiency leads to another. So how do we make sure we're getting enough vitamin D? The best source of vitamin D is sunlight, but it can be hard to get enough sun exposure, especially during the colder months or if you live in a northern region. Foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and mushrooms also contain vitamin D, but it can be difficult to get enough from food alone. That's why many people choose to take vitamin D supplements. Number 2. Vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is an essential nutrient that plays a vital role in maintaining the health of our red blood cells and our nervous system. But when our body is deficient in vitamin B12, it can cause a number of problems that can affect our overall well-being. One of the most common effects of vitamin B12 deficiency is anemia. Anemia is a condition where there is a lack of healthy red blood cells in the body. These cells are responsible for carrying oxygen throughout our body, and without enough of them, we can feel weak, fatigued, and short of breath. This can make everyday activities like climbing stairs or carrying groceries feel like a daunting task. Another way vitamin B12 deficiency can affect our body is by causing neurological problems. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the health of our nervous system, and without enough of it, we can experience numbness, tingling, and a loss of balance. This can make it difficult to perform even the simplest of tasks and can be especially dangerous for older adults who are at a higher risk of falling. Vitamin B12 deficiency can also cause problems with our memory and cognitive function. This can make it difficult to concentrate, focus, and remember important information. This can be particularly frustrating for students or professionals who rely on their cognitive abilities to perform their job or succeed in their studies. Lastly, vitamin B12 deficiency can also cause a number of skin and mouth problems. This can include a loss of hair, dry and scaly skin, and bleeding gums. This can not only be uncomfortable, but it can also be embarrassing, especially when it comes to our appearance. If you are enjoying this video, give us a subscribe and add this channel in your wish list. Number 3. Iron deficiency. Imagine your body is a city, and the red blood cells are the buses that transport oxygen throughout the city. Iron is the fuel that keeps those buses running smoothly. Without enough iron, the buses start to break down and can't transport oxygen as effectively. This can cause fatigue and weakness, just like how a city without enough buses would have traffic congestion and delays. But it's not just the buses that are affected by iron deficiency. Think of iron as the scaffolding that holds up the buildings in the city. Without enough iron, the buildings, your cells and tissues, don't have the support they need and can become weak and damaged. This can lead to problems like anemia, where there aren't enough red blood cells to transport oxygen, and difficulty focusing, which is like a city without enough functioning traffic lights to direct the flow of traffic. Iron deficiency is a common problem, especially among women and vegetarians and vegans. and it's important to make sure you're getting enough iron in your diet. So make sure you're fueling your body's buses and scaffolding with the iron they need to function properly. Number 4. Folate deficiency, vitamin B9. Imagine your body is like a big construction site. Folate, or vitamin B9, is like the foreman on the job. It's in charge of making sure everything runs smoothly and that all the important pieces are in the right place. Without enough folate, things can start to fall apart. Think of red blood cells as the bricks that make up the walls of your body. Folate is responsible for making sure those bricks are strong and healthy. Without enough folate, the bricks can become weak and misshapen, leading to anemia. This is like a construction site where the walls are crumbling and can't support the weight of the building. Folate is also responsible for making sure that DNA, the blueprint of our cells, is properly formed. Without enough folate, the blueprint can become faulty, leading to birth defects and other serious problems. This is like a construction site where the plans are incorrect and the building can't be safely constructed. So you can see that folate is a very important component of our body. Like a foreman on a construction site, it makes sure that the building blocks of our body are strong, healthy, and in the right place. A deficiency in folate can cause serious problems, just like a construction site without a foreman can lead to disaster. Number 5. Vitamin C deficiency. Imagine your body is a castle and vitamin C is the king's army. The castle is constantly under attack from invaders, like bacteria and viruses, and the king's army, vitamin C, is responsible for defending it. However, if the king's army is not at full strength, the castle is vulnerable to attack and can't function properly. Similarly, if you don't have enough vitamin C in your body, your immune system can't fight off infections as well as it should. This means you're more likely to get sick, and it will take longer for you to recover. But it's not just your immune system that suffers. The lack of vitamin C also affects your skin, connective tissue, and bones. In the past, sailors used to suffer from a disease called scurvy, which is caused by a deficiency in vitamin C. They would develop bleeding gums, easy bruising, fatigue, and a general feeling of weakness. All of this because they didn't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables on their long voyages. So, just like the king's army, vitamin C is essential for protecting and maintaining the health of our body. Make sure to include plenty of fruits and vegetables in your diet to ensure that your own king's army is at full strength. Number 6. Vitamin K deficiency. Imagine your body as a construction site. Just like a construction site needs different tools to build a sturdy structure, your body needs different vitamins and minerals to function properly. Vitamin K is like the cement that holds everything together. Without it, your bones would be weak and brittle, like a building without a strong foundation. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting and bone health. It helps the blood to coagulate and stop bleeding. Without enough vitamin K, your body may have trouble stopping bleeding, even from minor cuts or injuries. This can lead to bruising easily, excessive bleeding during injuries or surgeries, and even heavy menstrual bleeding. Additionally, vitamin K is also responsible for activating proteins that are crucial for maintaining healthy bones. Without enough vitamin K, your bones may become weak and brittle, leading to an increased risk of fractures and osteoporosis. Overall, vitamin K is like the glue that holds everything together in your body. Without it, your bones and blood may not be able to function properly, leading to a host of health problems. So make sure to include vitamin K-rich foods like leafy greens, broccoli, and eggs in your diet, and keep your body strong and stable, just like a well-built structure. That's all. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to us so we can create more videos like this for you. Thanks for watching.